You know, Stockton's pretty unique in the sense that neighborhoods can change in just a matter of a couple blocks. I thought I'd do a quick review of best ways to comp a house.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's a chilly February morning here in Stockton, California. My name's Dave. I am heading into the office to do a class this morning with some agents in the office. The class is on a listing consultation. Need to revise and show agents how to best properly run comparable sales to get an idea of pricing for the home. But first and foremost, I need a coffee. I need my coffee. So I'm gonna run in, grab my short coffee, tall coffee, small coffee, whatever you want to call it, and get this day started. Thanks for watching today's vlog.
Stockton's pretty unique in the sense that neighborhoods can change in just a matter of a couple blocks. So a lot of agents kind of do a radius of a half mile and see what's around. I like to go do something a little bit different, but that's what people hire you guys to do, is be the expert of their neighborhood, of their house. And if you go in and you're giving them comps that aren't similar to their house, or is 4 blocks over and it's in a poor neighborhood, maybe a neighborhood that's run down, they might look at you a little funny. This is logged into MetroList here. There's a few different ways to search. You know, I like to do a map search. Anytime I'm doing any sort of comps, I'm doing this interactive map search. From there, I'll generally just put in the street name. So what's the address? There it is on the map. So this is a good example. If you did a half-mile radius around this house, look what it does. It's gonna pull in houses over in Stoneman State. It's gonna pull in homes off of Pawnee, Cody, Bowie, Santa Fe.
Oh God,
so if you, right, so those don't compare at all to LeBaron Estates, which is where she lives. Even if you did a smaller radius, you know, it's not gonna compare because it's still gonna capture homes on the other side of this creek, Bear Creek circle. If you're not familiar, like, I can just look at a map and tell you those homes don't compare. But if you can't do that, then it's your responsibility to go drive the neighborhood and figure out, okay, what homes are all similar and where does it start to change? Yeah, so this little square, I start kind of small around the home to see how much activity is going on, and if there's not a lot, then I'll go out wider. A lot of activity going on in the last 6 months in that area.
Yes, and you know what? This is fantastic. I love this class. I'm glad I didn't miss it. I'm glad.
All right, guys, the listing class went well with the agents. Provided a lot of value for them to be able to search and properly price homes in the Stockton area, and some best practices when meeting with people who want to potentially sell their home. Speaking of selling their home, I'm off to a listing appointment right now with a lady who owns a duplex, and she's exploring the option of selling it or keeping it as a rental, or all sorts of different options happening here. So off to the next appointment and see how that goes. So we'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm down in central Stockton, which is kind of Harding, El Dorado areas, and you have these nice old Victorian homes, like you see the one behind me. And yesterday my client had to reschedule, so I just finished meeting with her regarding her listing. She had a duplex she's thinking about selling. The timing isn't right for her. We went through a few different options and the timing just wasn't right at this moment. So we're gonna explore looking at it another 6 months to a year. She wants to consider selling and exchanging into something else. So it just wasn't right, and that's the way it happens. I'm here to give advice and consultation, and sometimes it works out and other times it doesn't, but that's the way it goes. And we'll help the next person. So if you need any help from me, give me a call, 483-6523. I really appreciate you guys watching the vlog today. Take care.